Hey everybody, it's Jason, and in today's video, we're going to do a deep dive onto the benefits of double-edge safety razor shaving. So the first benefit is using a safety razor will give you a closer shave with less irritation. Now, cartridge razors are typically multi-blade razors, the 3-blade, the 5-blade, all that sort of stuff. And the concept is, although they seem like they might be better, they're not really. And the reason is because when you're shaving with a multi-blade cartridge, the first blade inevitably becomes dull first. So when it hits the hair, that first dull blade, it pulls the hair out of the follicle a little bit to be cut with the subsequent hair. What that means now is that the hair has been cut below the level of the skin. If your hair is not perfectly straight, it doesn't grow out of the hole or out of the follicle, and what that does is it lands in your skin and becomes a razor bump. The more curly your hair, the more likely you are to suffer from razor bumps. That's why African American men are the #1 consumers of razor bump repair. They suffer from this problem really badly. But a lot of guys have wavy, curly hair that leads to razor bumps, and it's entirely because of the design of the cartridge razor. Now, the razors that we're using only have one cutting edge, which means you can only ever cut at the level of the skin, which means you're never getting the pull and tug of a cartridge razor, and you therefore get a better shave. The second reason is that these cartridges aren't adjustable, and our razors are adjustable, which means you can adjust them to the perfect type of shaving for your skin type. Not everybody's skin is the same, not everybody's hair is the same. Even the different hair on your body, your head, your legs, your face differs, and an adjustable safety razor lets you dial in for the perfect shave. The second benefit is using double-edged safety razors are going to save you a ton of money. When you're buying one of these cartridge razors, you know what I mean, either like for men or women. By the way, the women's version, you're paying through the nose because of the pink tax. They make it pink and they charge you, an extra 30% just because you're a woman. But the concept is that when you're buying these cartridges, basically the cartridges are disposable. Either you're throwing the whole thing out or you're throwing just the replaceable blade out. And this cartridge razor typically would cost somewhere between $4 to $5, depending on where you are. So think about it. If this lasts a week, which in general they last, about 5 to 10 days, about a week or so, and you're replacing it once a week, that's 52 times a year times $5, that's over $250 a year. It is a huge amount of money that companies make by selling you cartridge razors. By the way, don't think that Dollar Shave Club is doing any amazing favors, because the truth is, it's the same thing. They're just sending you a cartridge by the mail, and they're still making a mint on having you subscribe to what is really not a great cartridge system, okay? When you're looking at getting a double-edged safety razor system, you can get razors, for example, from Rockwell. This is 20 double-edged safety razors, okay, and this would retail for somewhere in the ballpark of, $8 to $12 or so for 20 blades. That's 100 days worth of shaving. So what you're going to find is that the cost of a safety razor is less than 10% of the cost of a cartridge razor. So you're going to save a ton of money. If you want to save even more money, you can buy it in the barbershop format, which is a 100-pack. Now this is crazy because the 100-pack is like 2 years worth of shaving. So for most of our retail customers, we do recommend that you offer customers the retail 20-pack. That's 100 days worth of shaving. But, of course, if you're a barbershop or you want to offer the individual 5-packs, you can do that as well. The third benefit is using a safety razor lets you move to a zero-waste lifestyle. It's pretty obvious, but basically, this is just a all-metal, simple, recyclable blade. And in fact, we have a all-metal disposable blade bank, just a little metallic tank. So basically, you could fill this up with a ton of blades and just recycle the whole thing. Compare that to cartridge razors. So if it's just a full disposal, you're throwing this whole thing out into the garbage. Now, this, it's metal and everything else. This is going to the landfill. This is going to the landfill. This is ending up in giant, garbage piles. It's just irresponsible that we would create so much waste from a single razor. So the third benefit is that by moving to a double-edged safety razor, you're able to eliminate waste, move to that zero waste lifestyle, and just, have a better impact on the environment. To order these products or for more information, visit us at barbersupplies.com or in Canada, ca.barbersupplies.com.